Good Sunday evening / night, everybody. This is Edward from Ethan Edward, back with another video. In tonight's video will be the start of reviewing POD Notes Part 1. So let's get started. Hang on a second, I was trying to move the camera so you guys can see it. Even though it's braille. The definition of the term government is institution through which society enforces public policy in the form of law. Government has three powers: the power to create law, the power to enforce law, and the power to interpret law. The 7 founding principles. Popular sovereignty is the power from the people. Sorry guys, I haven't done this for a while. Federalism is the power of government separated at national, state, and local. Here, let's move the camera more. I don't know. Sorry guys, trying to get this. Okay. Limited government is powers of the government are limited. Republican government, we elect our leaders. Checks and balance, the way the branches keep each other in check. Individual rights of people will be protected. Separation of power, powers of government are separated among equal branches. Philosophers, Montesquieu believed that powers of government should be separated among equal groups. Rousseau believed that the government was a social contract between the rulers and the ruled. John Locke believed that people had natural born rights that should be protected. Adam Smith believed that the government had 3 jobs, which were to establish and maintain infrastructure, protect against foreign threats, protect against domestic threats. Chapter 1 Notes Part 2. We, the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Now, guys, there were some words sadly didn't write down, but that's okay. Posterity means all future generations. So next, we got Chapter 1, Section 3. Articles of the Constitution are the framework of the government and the body of the document. Which just started with the, but R sounds better. There are 7 articles. Create the branches and lays out its paver limits and check on the other branches. Legislative branch. The first branch of government, and Article 1 is with the first article written, which makes it very important branch. The head of this branch is Congress. They all had the most experience in the legislative branch. We combined the 2 pans, accidentally was supposed to be plans, based on population, and the others would be equally represented. The executive branch is very short and vague. Electoral College will have the elections per state. Be elected by a group of Enlightenment people. The head of this branch is the president. Judicial branch, the head of this branch is the Supreme Court. The articles belong to each branch of government. Articles do the same thing. Article 4 requires that states govern one another's laws. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ice water, for some reason, makes me... I don't know, makes me burp a lot. So sorry if you guys are hearing that. Article 5 creates the process to commend the Constitution. Commend the Constitution. Article 6 makes the Constitution the supreme law of the land. Article 7 provides process to nullify the Constitution. Next, guys, is all the amendments, which, for something I didn't know when we first started this, was that Amendment 1 has more than one part in it. So comment down below if you knew that. Especially all history teachers probably already knew that. Alright, so, notes, Chapter 1, Section, don't know why I put 2, Part 2, Amendments. The purpose of the Bill of Rights is to protect our rights from the government. These are rights we've had since birth. So, Amendment 1 is the freedom of religion, separation of church and state, speech, press, assembly, petition the government without punishment. Amendment 2, the right to maintain a military and the right to bear arms. Oops, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's the only two that are on that page. Chapter 1, continued amendments. Amendment 3, protect against having to house soldiers. Amendment 4, protects against unreasonable search and destroy. It just says protection against, sorry guys, I read that wrong. Against unreasonable search and seizure. Sorry guys, messed up. Trying to read too fast. Protection from having to testify against yourself. Protection against double jeopardy and protection of eminent domain. That's Amendment 5. And then acquitted means not guilty. Eminent domain means the government has the right to take your private property, but they have to pay you for it. Amendment 6 is a protection against speedy trial will ensure your safety. Amendment 7, protection, trial by jury and your peers. Amendment 8, protection against cruel and unusual punishment. Amendment 9, the Constitution cannot be used to take away rights that are given by the Constitution. Amendment 10, didn't get it written down that day. We didn't talk about it that day. So, notes again, Chapter 1. Amendment 10, any right not given from the federal, to the federal government are forbidden by the Constitution belongs to the states and people. From the federal government, or maybe it's to the federal. Not really sure. Comment down below if you know which word which word it is. Amendment 11 creates judicial review. Amendment 12 creates the current electoral college. Amendment 13 outlaws slavery unless you have been convicted for a crime and have to serve time. Amendment 14 provides equal rights and equal protection under the law. If you take part in a rebellion, you can't take part in any office. Okay, that was just an extra note. Chapter 1, amendments for after 14. Amendment 15, all men have the right to vote. Amendment 16 creates federal income tax, which wasn't meant to be permanent. Amendment 17 gives people the right to elect their senators. Amendment 18, prohibition, the production, sale, and consumption of alcohol. That's when they prohibited alcohol to supposedly stop crime, but it only increased the crime because people were smuggling alcohol and bringing it over here because they didn't like having no alcohol. So yeah, that's what prohibition means, the banning of alcohol. Amendment 19. Oh, women have the right to vote. That didn't happen until I think it was 1920. Amendment 20 moves the inauguration date of the president from March 4th to January 20th. Comment down below if that second date's wrong or if the first one's wrong. Amendment 21 repeals the 18th Amendment. 22 sets presidential terms to 2 with a max of 10 years. Amendment 23 gives Washington, D.C. electoral votes. Amendment 24. This bans poll tax, which were used to prevent certain people from voting. Amendment 25 sets up the presidential line of succession, presidents per temple. Amendment 26 lowers the voting age to 18. So guys, here's some. Here, we're gonna start at the top here. Oops. And you can pause and read these if you want. So that's the first page. And then we're gonna move on to the second page. Here, let's see if I can get this in the camera real good or not. And then you guys can pause and read if you want to read it. It's kind of hard to get the one page on the far left side of the there you guys go. It's kind of hard to get the far left of the page on camera. See, there you guys go. Pause and read if you want. Sorry if there's a lot of errors and stuff. This is me typing on my Braille note. So if anyone's wondering, this one page is blank. The next, well, yeah, I think it is, but I'll show you it to you anyway. And then this next one has some writing on it. Okay. Now again, for some reason the left one has nothing, but the right one has stuff on it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn it over again. See what else we got. Nothing on the left side. And then on the right side, we have the last of the amendments, I guess. Just in case anyone wants to pause and read this. And then, there's one more page, actually. Two more. This one's blank again. Oh yeah, it's the back of the one page, probably is what it is. It's a binder thing. So these would actually be the rest of the amendments, probably. Sorry guys, messed up. So you guys can pause and read these. Sorry if the camera's moving too much, guys. Here. There. There you guys go. And then, just for funsies, there's the back of this page. You kind of can see like the hint of writing or something there. And if you guys, I don't know if you guys saw, but this right here was chapter 1, section 1 quiz. It was a quiz we did. Just held on to it. That's it for the video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you, if you're not subscribed, that you please do. turn on notifications, share the channel with anyone you know of, and yeah, again, like it and please comment. Thank you again, Ethan, for being a great and awesome and spectacular YouTube partner. I could not imagine sharing the YouTube channel with anyone else. And Ethan has spectacular ideas. Again, if you guys have not watched that building explosion video, recommend checking that out. Sorry guys, I haven't uploaded for a while. We'll start uploading more, hopefully, for both of us. Hopefully we can start coming up with some more ideas, but hopefully you guys start telling us what you want to see. It's kind of hard to know what to post when y'all don't say anything. So please start telling us what you want to see. Alright guys. Again, thank you, Ethan, for making this possible. And a huge shout out. Great job. There was 2 people. Both are runners who went and ran at the Devil's Lake cross country meet. One got first, one got fourth. Great job to you guys. Good job to everyone on that last week meet on Thursday and the one on Tuesday too. Great job, everyone. And good luck to everyone who's running this next cross country meet on Thursday, coming up Thursday in Cavalier. And good luck to everyone next Monday. Good luck to volleyball and football on Friday. We'll probably have a game. Good job to everyone who participated in that volleyball tournament in Valley City over the weekend. Yeah, good luck to junior high football even, and elementary. Also, don't forget to watch NFL, NBA, NHL, NASCAR, and all that other stuff when it starts, guys. Don't forget to support all your local sports and some of the majors. Yeah. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.